So I'm here in a Ukrainian grocery store, and I just wanted to remark on some of the prices. If anybody, price of food is a concern for everybody. So over here we have the Ukrainian grown watermelons, which are amazing. And let's see, you're looking at about 10 cents a pound, or per kilogram, less than 25 cents a kilogram. It's only at 22 cents a kilogram. Now, peppers are a little bit pricey. The red peppers are $2 a kilogram, so less than $1 a pound. And you weigh it all yourself. You got these little machines, and it prints out a tag for you. Now you get over the staples of the Russian Ukrainian diet: beets, carrots, onions, potatoes, and these are all 5 hryvnia a kilogram, which is 20 cents a kilogram, so 10 cents a pound or less. Potatoes are a bit more expensive, almost 20 cents a pound, but you can eat pretty well over here. You can eat really well over here for very little money. It's weird the things that are expensive and the weird things that aren't. Now, hope you don't like Italian food too much, because the garlic is $2 a kilogram, so $1 a pound, basically. But a pound of garlic is, well, is there such a thing as a lot of garlic? I really don't think so. Usually when it calls for a clove, I put in the whole bulb. So fruits also pretty cheap. We've got some good peaches right there for less than $1 a pound. And one of the things that I miss about the United States was the apples. We have such a huge variety of apples in the United States, and they're so much better than the ones they have here. Now, beer, of course, is a staple of any healthy diet. You can buy it cold or room temperature for the same price. One of the ones that I really like is Kazul, and you're looking at about 85 cents a bottle, American. So I think it's pretty good prices. Now, there is beer that's cheaper than that. You get the stuff in cans. Yeah, you can get quite a bit cheaper. But yeah, eating is very affordable here. They don't sell beer, or they don't sell alcohol before 10 o'clock in the morning, but beer is okay. So now we're at the cheese section, and I wanted some fresh Parmesan, and it is 72 hryvnia for 100 grams. So figure 730 for a kilogram. Doing the math in my head. So it's $30 a kilogram, which is, $13 a pound, $14 a pound. Cheese can get a little bit expensive, especially if you're on a Ukrainian budget. But thankfully, good Parmesan, a little bit of good Parmesan goes a long ways. Now in the hot food section at the deli, I could basically live off of this food and still save quite a bit of money versus what I spent on food in the United States. You're still, you can easily get a meal here for less than $1 of hot food that was quasi-freshly prepared. And there's a huge variety of it, as long as you're, digging the local cuisine. There's not a lot of exoticness to it, but it's definitely filling and it's definitely delicious. Now you can buy eggs by the single. So these are, 165. It's 27 hryvnia to the dollar. So you're looking at, 3 cents an egg. It's pretty cheap. So you can also get the cheaper beer. Comes in a big plastic bottle right here. This is at least 2 liters, yeah, 2.5 liters. Oh, 2 1/3 liters for $2 basically. Get a 2 1/3 liters, which is a goodly amount of beer for less than $2. So now I'm over in the pasta and oatmeal aisle. 400 grams, so about a pound of oatmeal is 30 cents. And pasta sells, let's see here, we've got 16 hryvnia for a big bag of pasta. 15 hryvnia for a big bag of pasta, so, you know, 60 cents. Sugar is ridiculously cheap. You're getting like a kilogram of sugar for 60 cents. Oh, well, wow, Grechka is kind of expensive here, actually. I mean, you got this bag of Grechka right here, which is a Ukrainian staple, and it's 35 hryvnia, buck 25. In the big beer aisle, where I've been needing to make some pictures. Oh yes, you got Siemki, a staple of the Gopnik. Now, I'm going to be picking myself up some of this delicious beer for 85-90 cents a bottle. Okay, so what does $30 worth of groceries look like? Somebody smells treats. He's come to help us inspect. So, we've got a big old thing of broccoli here. We've got mushrooms, not a dozen eggs, you get 10. And 4 beers, it's enough for a day or 2, maybe. We're gonna make roast peppers later, stuffed peppers. We've already got the sausage. I think we're gonna stuff them with rice and stuff. Ovsyanka, which are like, you know, oatmeal, basically. Now, we don't eat like typical Ukrainians, or at least not, you know, I should say Ukrainians of a typical Ukrainian income. What we've got here is some fresh Parmesan cheese. It's 730 hryvnia per kilogram, so about $12 a pound. But yeah, so this is what $30 worth of groceries buys you in Ukraine. Got our 5 kilograms of flour right here. Now, we usually make a trip like that once a week, and we've still got a lot of stuff left over from previous weeks because we try to buy in bulk when we can. This stuff was all from Arsene, which is kind of like the discount grocery store. But if you go to Metro, you can buy in bulk and things get cheaper. The higher quantities you buy. And somebody definitely smells that he's got a big bag of bones up here that we got. We got this big old bag of dog bones for 20 hryvnia, so about 70 cents for a pound and a half of dog bones with plenty of meat on them. Pretty good deal. Well, good luck to you out there. Be kind to each other and cook some delicious food.